What's going on, people? I'm Swayman. This is Opinionated Facts. So today we're going to be talking about a guy with 100 kids. I'm sorry, it's 33. And what's his name?
Demond George.
Father Abraham.
Father Abraham. Man, we're going crazy with this one. But anyway, so Mr. Demond, what's his name? What's his name again?
Demond George.
So Demond George has like 33 kids.
Did somebody say where he's from?
Where is he from?
That part I don't see.
Everywhere.
Yeah, obviously. He's a truck driver, so yeah, he probably got them all over.
That makes me think of something. That's I'm gonna hold it, but that makes me think of something.
I just asked because I was like, yeah, this.
No. I think he's from Cincinnati. He's from Cincinnati. Yeah, I think he's from Cincinnati. Now I don't know if all the kids are in Cincinnati or all the children's mothers are from Cincinnati, but I think he's from Cincinnati.
Well, all I'm gonna say is it's 50 states, 51, and he got 32 kids. So I don't know if he's trying to match the amount of states.
One for every state. When he drive, he got a child every state.
I'm going to my other baby house.
But you know what? Yeah, I would tell you something that really kind of got me. I was listening to this podcast. I was actually talk about this topic here as well, and they were saying that, like, you know, did any of these women, they had to know about each other. So I could just imagine what kind of game this man must have had. Like, he must have had like a serious mouthpiece in order to make this happen. I mean, I'm talking about like he had to be like the pimp of all pimps to make this go down. And another thing I think was crazy was just like, did anybody care about STDs? He clearly got on that video and said he does not pull out. So was anybody thinking about the STDs?
No, not at all.
Wasn't thinking about the condom either. But that is pretty wild though. Like when you really sit down and really think about it, you just out here just swinging left or right with not a care in the world. like no hesitation. Like
yeah, I'm trying to see how he was able to have the relationship with the people.
Oh, ain't no relationship. It's strictly business.
He just pulls up, let it rip, and hit the road again, huh?
That's it.
I'm gonna take the load. I'll be back.
Oh wow!
Literally.
All right.
He probably getting them on his lunch break and everything, man.
But that's funny. Like, okay, so because it's just like it's not perfect, but it's just like the jokes just write themselves when it comes to this situation, because like he's a truck driver. Back when I was a single gal and I was, you know, doing my online dating or whatever, I quickly figured out, you know, hey, you want to stay away from those truck drivers because they literally can have, and I wasn't thinking about no 30 kids, but it was just more so of, you know, you don't know this person, like they could, you know, they literally are in this state today and in this state tomorrow. So they could also have a woman in this state today and a woman over here and a woman over there. So it was more so a way for me to kind of just keep myself, you know, safe and, you know, from getting hurt and all of that or whatever. But I never thought, I mean, obviously, again, you know, they can have kids, but my goodness, like this is the perfect prime reason to stay away. And I mean, not to give truck drivers a bad rep. I'm sure there are some great reputable truck drivers out there that are faithful. But this particular man clearly is not. And he just been out here just spreading his seed like all over the continent here.
I guess my question was, he has about 20 baby mamas. So to me, if I meet someone and they have like 4 baby mamas already, I'm just wondering, how do you get to be the number 20 baby mama?
Yeah.
They couldn't have known. They couldn't have
I'm
known.
just wondering, like, but he's posting it on Facebook though, or well, whatever social media, all his kids. So it just makes me believe he has been upfront with these women about how many kids he has, how many mothers there are prior to them. So, and I'm baffled as to how do you become 20, knowing that he got all these other kids.
Bro, talk a good game. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's the only thing I can think of. He talk a good game.
The ultimate game. the game 1000 or something. That man got to be something serious with the game though.
I don't even know what you could say though to someone like it's got to be. I have to hear that because I don't know what it is you could say like what I take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not with none of them or what we got to understand. Like I can't think of what you could say to me as the prospective number 20, like to make me want to not only like spend one night with you, but to also spend that night with you unprotected and be number 20. Like, I don't know what you can say to me to persuade me unless I got a gang of kids myself. And I mean, I just don't know. I have so many questions.
Hey, I don't know
Right.
now. You know that income tax might go crazy. We need to think about this.
Oh, especially when they was getting that when they were getting the 3,000? Was it 3,000
the
per
stimulus
child?
checks. Yeah.
Oh,
That's then they go crazy.
they
Maybe
had
it was-
serious stimulation.
Yeah,
It was definitely stimulating the economy.
You can retire off that.
You stimulate the economy and the rest of the women too.
Right, because you're gonna have to spread the wealth and share.
But if they put him on child support, it's a wrap. He might as well don't even drive no more. He's just like this because it's a waste of time. Unless he's gonna own the company, there's no way. How many? I mean, I want to ask y'all this though. How many children is too many children?
2.
I would say
When somebody asks you how many kids you have, if you have to hesitate, that means you got too many. That means you done forgot somebody's name. That's how you know you got too many kids.
Oh, when you forget their birthdays.
One.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I got another child. What? Oh, what?
That one name.
What is his name? I cannot.
When the sentence start with that's too many, boss.
You don't know.
Realistically, I would say when you can't take care of them, like when you cannot, and I would say not just taking care of them with your partner or whatever. I would say by yourself. One thing my mom has always said, never to have too many kids that where you can't take care of them by yourself, because, unfortunately things happen or whatever, not necessarily with just like your husband or significant other leaving you, like as far as like a divorce or whatever, but like, unfortunately, I mean, we have to deal with the reality. Crazy things happen. Unfortunately, people pass away, and, obviously it's not your plan or anything for them to leave you, and you don't want to be out here because y'all plan to have this big family and you got 10 kids, but it's like based on like his income with yours, and then now you out here stuck. So I would say too many kids is where you cannot take care of them on your own. That's what I would say.
I like that. I definitely agree with that.
That's
I
dope.
also feel when you can't be emotionally invested with those kids as well. Because I mean, the 33 kids, there's no way you can't be at, any type of activities they have outside of school. You can't be there for those many kids. I mean, you have separate teams all in itself with all these kids, So you just you
don't know who to choose for.
Right.
You're right. You're so right. Man,
you got the whole team.
Look, I was about to say his group right there. That's one team. I'm
gonna tell you one thing. It's got to be pretty. I mean, imagine going to school and like 6 other people in the school that are related to you, and maybe y'all like around the same age, but y'all got all y'all got like different mothers, but y'all related.
They need to team up, because if one of them get picked on, everybody need to just team on up. Like my brother, that's all right. My brother is in the next classroom. You're gonna see us at school.
Maybe in the same classroom.
Right, but yeah, that's true.
I got a cousin down here right now in that kind of situation. Well, I mean, she don't talk to them because it's both of my cousins, but she's older than me. She's like 35. Then she had my other cousin, she's 13 now, but she has like 18 maybe other siblings.
Oh, wow.
If I'm not mistaken. And like she knows some of them, like she was showing me the other day. Like her mom let her get a Facebook, and she was like, that's my brother right there. And I was like, okay. And then she showed me her sister. Like they all over Montgomery. So it's I was asking myself inside my head, cousin, what was you thinking? This man got all the kids, but I mean, she's 13 now, so it's more after her, and it was some before her. So I think she said she got like 18 other siblings all together.
That's crazy, bro. Like, who out here working like that? You know, you got working. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
It's happening. He not the only one. It's happening out here.
You know what though? I you know what I'm getting from this whole story. Just pull out, man. I'm just playing. Just don't get involved. Don't get involved in the first place. And if you don't want no future with the person, just because you're gonna mess somebody up, man. Especially when you have that many. Maybe 1, 2, okay, but by about that second time, it's about time for you to get your mind right. I mean, come on, really.
Yeah.
And like Corsa said, there's no way that you get all the way to potential baby mama, baby dad, 20, and you still ain't figured it out by now. It's just no way.
At that point, you just trying to keep the streak going.
You're going for the Guinness record.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey man, as a matter of fact, I know this has nothing to do with this, but I got this. Well, no, it don't really. But did y'all see that white lady that was on Facebook that they said she slept with like, was it some like hundreds of men? Like she set a record for sleeping with like a whole bunch of men at one time. Did y'all see that?
At one time?
No.
Oh.
I didn't see
Did you see that?
What do you?
Is she like a?
She was. I think her name was something Sparks.
She's a porn star.
Yeah, that's my question. Like, was she?
Yeah, she's a porn star, but she slept with like, man, I gotta find it. I just
is that like a what they call that in porn, like a gang bang or something like that?
Yeah,
that's more than that. I don't know what you call it.
100?
That's sick. That is sick. Like you don't.
Oh my gosh.
Clearly, so they had some chairs.
No. This is it. World record gang bang. That's what it's called. It says 919 penetration. Lisa Sparks. She did 919 men in a day, and they said that they all had. Yeah, they said she had like each man had like 45 seconds or something like that, and then they switched the rope.
That is sick.
That is gross. Like, I'm so sorry. First of all, so there's a line outside the bedroom, and you got all these men waiting in chairs with their penises out, I guess.
Ticket in hand.
Yeah, like number 900. And then they tell you, I guess, when you go in there,
that's
you
me,
got 45 seconds.
Excuse me real quick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. Hey, look, what the conversation is in the line? Like, man, he need to hurry up, man.
Yeah, it's getting a little cold out here.
What the world? That is so gross.
They talking about what type of move they're gonna use when they get in there.
I just thought about that.
You got 45 seconds. What you gonna do when you get in there?
I don't know.
So
I don't know if it's 919 different moves, bro. Like, if you number 919, you just out of luck, bro, because everything has been tried already. You might as well just go on there, keep it simple, and go and get on out of there, man. But if you number one, though, you can set the standard for the rest of them, I guess. But anyway, we're going to close this out, man. This has just been our conversation about the guy with the 33 kids. Hopefully, he has some type of plan, because he's for sure going to need one. So thank y'all so much for listening, and we'll reach out to the next one. Till next time, peace.